In this section, we'll be learning about graphing equations in slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. All right, so first, in this first problem, we have to write an equation in slope-intercept form with the line with a slope of 1/4 and y-intercept of -1. And then we're going to graph it. So what we have to do is we know that the slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. Our slope is 1/4, so I'm going to put that in place of m. And our y-intercept, which is b, is -1. So we've done the first part. We've written it in slope-intercept form. Now we have to graph it. So we're always going to start where our y-intercept is, at -1. Our slope is 1/4, so that means I'm going to go up 1 and to the right 4. I'll put a dot, and then you just connect the dots with a straight line. Number 2, it says graph 5x plus 4y equals 8. Okay, so this whole section, we want to get it in slope-intercept, which is y equals mx plus b. The problem is it's not in slope-intercept form right now. So we have to change the 5x plus 4y equals 8 to slope-intercept. I'm going to start that by subtracting 5x by both sides in order to isolate the y. So next, when I do that, I would get 4y equals -5x plus 8. I'm going to put the x in front because mx is before the b. The only other thing I have to do to isolate the y is divide by 4. So I get y equals -5/4 x plus 8 divided by 4 is 2. So that's in slope-intercept form. Now I have to graph it. So my y-intercept is a +2. So I'm going to start right there on the y-axis. And then my slope is -5/4. So I'm going to go down 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So down 5/4 would be about right there. And I'm going to connect the dots with a straight line. And that's my answer. And number 3, I have graph y equals -7. So this always gets students. I'm going to graph this. Okay, it's already in slope-intercept form. My slope is 0 because it's not there. And my y-intercept is -7, so I'm just going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and draw a straight line, a horizontal line. So this would be y equals -7. Now, if I had something that said like x equals 3, there is no y, so I just go 1, 2, 3, where x equals 3, and draw a vertical line. So that's the difference between your horizontal and vertical lines. All right, number 4, it says write the equation of the graph shown. All right, so again, we want to write the equation in slope-intercept form. So the only thing that you have to know is what is your slope and what's your y-intercept? Well, your y-intercept is right here at -3. So your y-intercept is -3. And your slope, if I count from -3 up and over to another intersection point, I would go up 2 over 1. So my slope is 2. So y equals 2x minus 3.